Hey guys, it's Lauren with Sweet Home Sewing, and excuse me if I had a little bit of sun yesterday. Okay, I have a little unboxing. I got my Moda Fat Quarter Club, got that in, and also from Amazon just got my spool of that sucker is huge. I did not expect it to be this big. So I'm excited about using this. I will definitely, several people were talking about using the mug method, and I've got several mugs that are real big. So yeah, I also got my other two pieces in, my other two little pieces of spools of thread, and they're in there, but they're 30 weight too. I didn't realize. Okay, this is going to be the Christmas from Fig Tree. So, these are the ones that are in this bundle. Okay. Let me open it up. Okay. I got all this. I need to come in here and clean. There's this one. Yesterday, we picked quite a bit of the day. We went out and picked dewberries. And we have a nice little batch right here by the house, but my gosh, the amount that we found out in our pasture. So we were out there, me and my husband, most of the day, or the afternoon, picking dewberries. And, man, he put some of this stuff, because my neck and my back were hurting. He put some of this stuff called DMSO or something like that. It burned my neck. I don't think it's real, it's a little redness still, but I'm telling you, that stuff, that my back this morning was hurting that same spot that has given me problems. And he put that stuff on there, and I'm gonna tell you, it burns like the dickens. It burns, but once it's like it kicks in, and it helps. It really does, because my back's not hurting. This one's real pretty. I like this one. I like this because, I mean, yeah, she's got her reds and greens that are for Christmas, but honestly, these could be used for everyday things too. So, I am actually, jumping from one thing to the next, I am actually looking at buying another machine. I am looking at the Janome 6700P. They've got a bigger one that I would love to have. It's just not in my budget right now. And I'm thinking about calling the lady, or not the lady, the company, this one company, and talking to them about it. Because I saw that they have they have one that was a classroom model that had about 10 hours on it. And it's still under warranty and all of that. So I'm going to see what the price difference is. But I'm thinking about buying me a new machine. So if anybody has the Janome 6700P, the craft, comment below and let me know, because I'm looking at getting another one. I'd love to have a long arm, but honestly, I don't know if I ever will. I definitely don't have the room in this house to have one, and I know my husband got this shed, but in reality, I'm like, will I ever have one? Not anytime soon, I won't. And so I'm thinking this machine, it has a bigger throat space than my machine, and I'll be able to really quilt. Because, yeah, I'm sending some of my quilts to the long arm, but at the same time, I want to be able to quilt on my quilts myself. And my daggum Viking wants to keep messing up on me. And I can have that as a backup, but I want to get a better machine. love this red. This red is like the green, but look how, oh, it's so pretty. So, I am looking into getting that. I may call them after a while and talk to them. But I tell my husband if I do, I won't be buying any, I definitely won't be buying any extra fabric for a while. I haven't bought any. Well, this was the last one, the one that I showed from Latimer. That was the last, I think, last fabric that I bought. Because I don't have anything else coming. It's a real pretty deep red. Because I don't have anything else coming. Unless it's like this, which is a subscription. I did put off my Tilda and my Japanese gems. I did put off those bundles for this. I'm not going to do them this month. Because I know I have the Figs and Friends coming sometime this month. So I haven't canceled that yet because they did send out an email saying that if you're already in those hold on baby, those whatever it's called, the subscription, the monthly subscriptions, that your price won't go up, that it's grandfathered in, I guess, because of, you know, the prices of everything going up and tariffs and all that crud, that wonderful stuff. So she said that once, so if you're in there, the price of that won't go up. So that's why I can kind of skip, and I'm not canceling right now. So that's another reason why I'm kind of looking at a machine. Aren't those pretty? Those are so pretty. That's another reason why I'm kind of looking at a machine now that they have instead of ordering another one, because if I can avoid having to pay a higher price because of everything right now, I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, anyways. But I'm going to call and talk to them and see what kind of deals they have, the pricing, and all of that. And then I'll have my Viking as a backup. But I don't know. I need to put my Viking back in here so I can get my table runner, because Saturday I was busy all day because I had my friend's wedding, and she looks so beautiful. And yesterday we were outside all day picking berries and stuff, and this evening my husband kind of tilled my area for my beads and stuff to plant, and well, it was a little too wet, so I let it finish drying out. And then this morning, for the most part, the sun's been shining. Well, now it's kind of cloudy, so I may go out there and go ahead and start planting some of them, because I was trying to let my ground dry up a little bit. So I've been kind of busy this week, and so I haven't been in here, and I'm like, I have got to clean this up. I still have got to, where did my book go? Oh, I still have got to mail this off. And I wish I would have had this together, because I could have handed it to the mail lady when she came up a little bit ago. Okay, gummit. And I didn't do that. I'm actually, this is that pattern book. I'm actually going to double package it to protect the corners and stuff, because I was going to put it in something else, but I don't have anything else. So this way, at least it will cover, it'll help protect those corners and stuff. What are you smelling my foot for? So anyways, I don't mean to go off on that. I've got all this, I got a mess in here. It's horrible, y'all. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I've got to clean it up. But y'all know how that wonderful stuff is, don't y'all? I'm telling y'all. I was going to tell y'all, I was going to say something else and I don't remember what it was. So anyways, so yeah, I don't really have anything else coming in besides that thread. I have that thread done. And then I need to get busy. I need to bring my my Viking in here. And then take my Singer out there to try to quilt my table runner. And then if that works good, then I'll try to quilt my quilt. Because it's still in there. So... And I also want to get started on this little, and I don't think I'm going to do a table runner this month. I have just got so much to do. I don't think I'm going to do one this month. I'll do one again in June. I do need to get my strawberries up. I haven't even begun to work on those, and I need to. I've got so much, it's like I've got so much going on. Tomorrow is supposed to rain all day, so that's kind of the day I'm going to be trying to plan to be in here. Then it's supposed to rain most of the day, and it'll be too wet again. So I'll probably be in here Wednesday again too. So I don't know. Things are just kind of all over the place right now. I started I started milking my milking routine with Reese this morning. I got almost a full half gallon, and oh, that's what I was going to tell y'all. I hatched eggs again. I got 15 again. Those others never hatched. I need to take them out there because I left them in there yesterday so far today, and I don't see any sign of them trying to hatch, so I need to just take them out. But I got 15 more babies. They are so stinking cute. They're so little. I forgot how little they are. And so I got 15 more babies. Now I've got the teenagers, and then I got the babies. So here in about 6 weeks, I'll move those back. I'll move those over to the pen and probably hatch another. Put another 22 in because, like I said, any roosters I get will go in the freezer. And I'm going to sell these pullets. Any pullets I get, I'm going to sell. My husband's buddy, I think, is interested in. So I don't know how many he wants, but yeah, I am. I'm excited. My mind just went totally blank. But yeah, so I've got new babies, and they're so cute. We have 4 little yellow ones that'll be the white chicks. I've got one that has a lot, like almost looks like a solid little black chick. Like it's the beak and everything is really, really a pretty chick. And so if that's a pullet, I'm probably going to keep her. She looks gorgeous. Then I have one that looks like it may be a gray, and if she is like a gray silver, if it's a pullet, I'm keeping her. I do have one black hen in there that's my teenager that looks like has Easter egg in it because she's got the puffy cheeks. So there's no telling what kind of eggs she'll have, but it looks like her mom was probably the black Australorp and her dad was the foghorn leghorn, the Easter egger mix that had the puffy cheeks. And so yeah, I'll eventually get nothing but the Australorps and Orpington mix, but I can't do anything with my roosters right now. My other 2 I have because my daughter just loves them, but they're just still so stinking cute. I love those little chicks. I forgot how small they were. I did put in some my green eggs, like my bluish green. So I know that some of those may, if they're any that are going to be, I don't know which ones were because they hatched out and I didn't see them. It could be the lighter color ones. Those possibly could be out of the teal eggs. So we'll see. I'm anxious to see. I always love it when they look so cute when they're chicks, but I always get excited for when they feather out so you can see where, like what color their feathers are going to be and all. So I'm excited about that. So anyways, I'm sorry I've been kind of rambling and my mind is just, it's going 50 million directions right now. I'm trying to think of everything that I've got to get done. So anyways, that was my little monthly fat quarter club. I was excited about this one. I think next month is going to be Tiny Christmas, I think it said. So I'm excited about that one. I think that little line is so cute. And I always love to get a little bit of Christmas fabric. I'm not... The only one that I wish I had a full line of was... which one was it? It was the ones with the cookie cutters and stuff. And the little... look like little gingerbread cookies. I used it on one of my table runners this last year. And I loved it. So... I just can't remember what's called. I got a fat quarter bundle in there because if y'all remember, a friend gifted it to me, so I've got a fat quarter bundle in there, and I've been trying to find more and I just can't, so I'm kind of bummed, but it is what it is. So anyways, I am going to get off here. I need to go get some stuff done. I need to bring my sewing machine in here and kind of clean out my room. I need to go plant. I may wait on my husband to get home and plant some stuff, so because I think he got done early, so I may have just wait till he gets home and put his butt to work with me. So I hope y'all had a fantastic Wednesday. My mind's already on Wednesday. I hope you already had a fantastic weekend. And I'm sorry, my brain is just not there today. I'm literally, y'all, I'm so all over the place, and I don't mean to be. I hope y'all have a fantastic Monday. My daughter has 10 more days of school left, and I'm so excited. I think I'm more excited than she is, because then I don't have to worry about, because she is late to everything almost, and it's like she's already got 6 tardies, and any more she gets like 3 days of in-school suspension, like less detention, and then on her 9th tardy, she has all-day ISS. So I'm like, you've got 9 more days, or 10 more days, 10 more. All you have to do is be on time. It stresses me out, because I'm always the type that I have to be 10 to 15 minutes early to something, because if I'm not, I'm late. That's just in my mind. That's one thing that I've always make sure, like, I start calculating the time. Like, okay, even if I get there 30 minutes early and have to sit in my car for, 10, 15 minutes, I'm okay. I like to be early. Not this child. And it stresses me out to no end. But, hopefully by this, when they start school in August, she'll have her own vehicle. I say hopefully. It's good and bad. I'm not looking forward to it. Not looking forward to it at all with this one. But she needs more time behind the wheel. So anyway, so I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna shut up because I know I'm just. If you're listening this far, then thank you for listening to me babble. I'm sorry. I am. Hopefully I'll have some videos up of sewing here this week, because I've got a lot that I need to get done. Donna already got done with her green and white quilt. She sent me a picture last night, and I'm like, I need to get done. I've done, what, 7, 8 blocks, something like that. I've not done very many, but I've got all this stuff going on. That's one thing I love about spring, but it's also like it puts my sewing, it kind of gets put on the back burner unless it's raining, because there's all of this stuff going on, and this kind of gets put off to the side. And especially on the weekends when my husband's home and it's nice. Now in the summertime I'll probably sew more because it's just too hot to do anything. And then in the evenings and the mornings I'll be outside. But during the day we'll do school, and then I'll sew. Because then it just... y'all, our spring right now, it's like we actually are having spring weather. Like... It's been in the 70s and 80s, and it has been so nice. Like, yesterday, it was, I think, 82, but the air was dry. It was not humid. I'm loving our spring this year. Like, it is, like, we actually have a spring. We didn't go from cold to hot, or have, just a couple of weeks of spring. We're actually having a spring, and I am loving it. I'm so loving it. I'm praying that means that we may have a mild summer. That would be wonderful, having a mild. And the rain... We've been having a lot of heavy rain, but it'll rain heavy for like a day, and then it'll start drying out, and then it'll rain again. So that's kind of good because it's not just flooding. Like, my husband's corn is a deep green. It's beautiful. Like last year, we weren't able to grow it because he couldn't get in there to work. It just kept flooding, and it didn't make. This year, it is a beautiful, deep, deep green the way it should be. It's looking good. It's not good the fact that I need to get back there and till so I can plant more stuff, but, it is what it is. You take it. We should have gotten stuff planted sooner, but we didn't. But we can still plant it. It's just, we got to work around the weather a little bit. But I'm loving our weather so far because It's been really, really, really nice. I think tomorrow it's not supposed to get out of the 60s because it's supposed to rain. But it's nice. Everything is so, so green. It's so pretty. Flowers. I'm loving it. I love this time of year. But anyways, I hope y'all have a fantastic Monday, and hopefully I will see y'all soon. And if you've been listening this far, thank you so much for listening to me babble. And I'm sorry. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye, y'all.